just want to point out that I'm in my car cracking up right now.
The Groundhog Day Special. Yeah, buddy. Don't drive angry, Kexto.
I think she's actually eating groundhog fillet.
Wait, did the groundhog see their shadow, or what's going on?
Yeah, more winter.
More winter? And that's fine. This winter's been chill anyway, so we can bring on more winter. We haven't really had one yet, as far as I'm concerned. It's not in my neck of the woods.
Oh man, don't jinx it.
Right?
Well, I mean, Kexton, you had it, okay? You were in Pittsburgh. I went up there, and it was, hey, what's going on, Southern Fox? And Patty, Pittsburgh, I drove up there, and my darn windshield wipers wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, we had that like -3 day. It was terrible.
I was there for that.
My bright genius decided to go out and get food that day, and I had to pump gas, and it was the absolute worst. I couldn't feel my fingertips after.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. I do not.
They said that there's a place, I think on the news, up in New Hampshire, some mountain, I don't remember the name of the mountain, but over the weekend, the cold front's coming in from Canada. It's going to be -100 on the mountain.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Is that Fahrenheit?
Yeah, it was from local news.
All right, Hannah.
That's what they talk about.
So the first 3 people that come in and comment. So Nancy, I'm gonna put your name on there anyway. The first 3 people. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Sorry. The first 3 people that come in and comment get added to a list and get spun. I think we'll do that today. So we'll give you a shot. So give me a second. I gotta find out where I put those names. But you've got yourself another. You've got yourself another chance on this if I can find out where the heck I put all this. I've like got 18 different notepads. It's the most unorganized situation.
You need a secretary.
Dude, I can't afford myself, much less a secretary. Okay. I can barely. Hi Jacob, Nancy and I don't count. No, if you guys get picked, you guys pick somebody. That works. If you don't want it, if you get spun and you win, just pick somebody and I'll give you the choice to pick somebody. Well, this looks like a reading I had received. That's exciting. That's not what I'm looking for either. That's my honey-do list for myself. Oh Lord, I lost it. God, I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's in here. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Alright, well, here we go. Hi, Mama Wash. I lost it. There's no way. I didn't close anything. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, so. Oh, Lordy. So Patty, Nancy, and Hannah Searcy. All right, cool. I think we're gonna spin this today, actually. We'll spin that. We'll spin that here in a little bit. We'll put you on the wheel of names for old time's sake. And go from there. Okay. Oh, okay. Get some music on, put on the jams, let's get this party started. Yeah, I'll do Q&A. Q&A is really not much mediumship though. She's looking for stuff on the other side. But you've got great odds, Hannah. So just hang out for this live stream because it looks quiet. Which is totally okay. I don't mind. The people that need it, come. Spirit does that. I'm alright. Hi, soul people. Hi, Moss. I'm okay. No, alternator's not that bad, Nancy. It's not that bad. Okay. All right, this looks good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this whole situation. All right, guys, happy Groundhog's Day. Couldn't come up with anything clever right there, so that's it. Happy Groundhog's Day. One of my actually more fun holidays, which is just wild, but it is what it is. When I was in Afghanistan, we used to joke that every day was Groundhog's Day, and because it always felt the same, and you didn't want days to be different, because different's not good, right? So, but every day's Groundhog's Day, same thing over and over again. You know, the only thing that really changed was on Christmas and Thanksgiving. They had stuffing in the like stovetop stuffing, nothing special, guys, and a cake in the dining facility. Like that was Christmas, right? And Thanksgiving. And but every day was Groundhog's Day. So what we did is we set up a little movie party, watch party, where we had Groundhog's Day, we had Happy Death Day, and we had the Edge of Tomorrow. So this whole movies that repeat themselves. It was like a theme we had, and we watched all three of those movies. You know, I had gotten Smart Fruit cheddar popcorn mailed in, you know, from, you know, it was a thing. We had like great snacks, great drinks. Like it was a lot of fun. So that was actually my favorite holiday when I was in Afghanistan, which is kind of funny. Nice fit. Thanks, fellas. I love this shirt, guys. So this shirt, I got it for $5 years ago. It's so soft and beaten up, but it's like truth. I can't even read it anymore. It's so Soul Armor. Like, I love this shirt. Love it. It's so soft and I don't care. It's $5. But thank you. Okay. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I hope so too. Welcome in, everybody. All right, cool. So we're just gonna get this party started. I slept well. So I will say that I was meditating today because I was being a good boy, and I did get the impression that this. I think I was talking to my shadow self, which is interesting, and I have to research stuff actually from that. I don't know if that's what tries to talk you out of stuff or something, but yeah, ish don't think so. So, did you see my message this morning? I didn't see any messages. What is that? That's like a squirrel with. What is that? What is that squirrel even doing? Gosh, you just scrolled me so hard over there. I have no idea what that is. What is that? Looks like a red onion. Okay, sorry. Oh Lord. You want to hear about me talking to my shadow self? Okay, well, my shadow self. So, all right. So I went up. It was weird, and let me tell you why it was weird. Because when I meditate, when I'm getting up to my spirit guides, it's kind of interesting. I've been doing it for over 20 years, right? And every time I get to my spirit guides, when I'm getting pulled up and all that stuff, it's always to my right. And maybe that has something to do with it, because you see me always looking off to my right. So maybe there's something to that. Like now that I'm thinking about it, like after the fact, right? When I was messaging on Discord, okay, I'll read it. Do I need to read it now? Reaching for a nut. Okay, got you, Bells. Do I need to read it now, Walsh? No, Walsh? Your message on Discord. Am I in trouble? Darn that squirrely behavior. So, this time when I was getting to my spirit guide, or I was trying to get my spirit guide, I went up to the left, which was strange. And now that I think about it, that's odd. But anyway, probably. Okay. I don't see a message in there. I don't see a message. Did you send it directly to me, Mama Walsh? I don't see a message in my Discord, dear. Not from you. Did you send it? Gonna send it? Last message I got from you was on the 31st. General. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see that. Thanks, Mama Walsh. Probably should have read that out loud. Alright, here, I'll read it, so you don't have to go. Mama Walsh said, I should have just read it out loud in the first place. It was in the general chat. I should have figured it was okay. This is me. I'm always going to default to being private with you first. You know what I mean? That's just how I operate. I'm not a gossipy person. It's just not the way I roll. Anyway, alright, so she said if you weren't on the voice chat last night, you missed it, but this is mainly for Jacob. But everyone is going to agree with me, I guarantee. Jacob, you're going to get a speech my children call being mama. You said last night when several said we appreciate you that you were insignificant in the process and this could be done without you, which is true. Well, you're partially right. Mediumship exists all over the world, but mediumship, psychic connection, friendship, and love with Jacob does not exist all over the world. That's true. It does not happen without you. The connections you offer us only happen because of you, because of your faith, dedication, loyalty, and pure giving heart. It's the experience with Jacob, not with any old medium. So when we say thank you, and it's because of you, stop downplaying that, it is you. We know it's us too and your team, because I know you're going to say that. It's fair. But it came from you. We appreciate and love. It's okay to just say thank you sometimes. Sit in the moment and be humbled. It's okay. You've been given a gift and you're using it correctly. Love you bunches. Hashtag the Jacob experience at Jacob Rip Official. It's very sweet. It's really sweet. I missed saying hi to people. Man, I did not do well at Discord at all this morning. Thank you for that. That's very sweet. That's very, very, very sweet. Okay. Very kind of you to say. Hey, Daniel. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Okay, so what was I was talking about some shadow self. Jeez Louise. All right. I got apple in my teeth too. Guys, my life is all over the place. Thank you, Mom Wash. Does the medium see his shadow? I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, it's Groundhog Day Special. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. Nope, no shadows here. I guess we're in for it. No, so okay, so I go up and I climb and I reach up and I get towards this left-hand side, which was really strange. And I'm interacting with this left-hand side being, and I felt like I just didn't know who they were, right? I didn't feel scared of them or anything. You know, I felt like I was supposed to be there and I didn't know who they were. And then they told me that that I was going to not be productive tonight on these lives. I was like, okay, because I'm expecting 2 times for this not to work here in the next 4 weeks. I'm expecting 2 times where I get taken, you know, where they take me down again and I learn some more stuff. In the next 4 weeks, 2 more times. I expect it to happen because I was told that. So I don't know when. Hope it's not tonight, but you know, who knows. So this one was saying it's going to happen tonight. I said, okay, well, whatever, you know, that's fine, and I accept that, and we'll just keep it moving, no problem, you know. And then I was thinking I would tell everyone that may happen, and just eat that humble pie and just be like, hey, look, I'm not in charge of this. It's okay, you know. And And then I was like, you know, wait a second. Like, you're not telling me a way around it. You're not telling me what the lesson is. Like, what's happening here, right? And so I asked for Archangel Michael, and he flies me away. Like, oh, okay, so I wasn't supposed to be over there. Well, that's cool. Good talk, you know? So I ended up getting away from whatever that was and finishing the climb. And it took me a long time to get to my spirit guide today. A long time. Like, I fell asleep the first time trying to meditate. I was in the salt bath, fell asleep in there, woke up, you know, kept trying to meditate. It took me a long time, so I'm glad I did that today, because this would have been a mess tonight if I tried reading after not being able to see things for like 45 minutes, an hour, right? So I get to my spirit guide, and they basically said that was your shadow self, which is really interesting. What else did they say? And I don't know if that's even, if that makes sense. I don't know, but that's what I was told. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, let's do what we all came here for. And it wasn't to hear me talk about groundhogs and shadows and salt baths. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's party. All right, so we're gonna pick, hopefully we're gonna knock out all three of these. From now on, guys, on the Zoom links, I will send them out. We'll say what time we'll send them out. It's 15 minutes ahead of time. We'll fill up the list, and whoever's in by then, and then we'll lock the door to the Zoom. So these three were actually, ironically, the last three on the list, but they're all here, and it's because at 7 o'clock on the dot, we locked it. Oh, the self-doubt shadow. It's a good added bonus. Fair enough, I guess there's value in it, I don't know. I thought it was interesting too, so okay, fair enough. But anyway, yeah, so these are the last three, 11, 12, and 13, and here we are. We have 11, 12, and 13 up on the screen. So that's what we're doing tonight. Hopefully we'll knock out all three of these. I think we will, and then we'll get three more and keep this party rocking. Okay? Okay. You ready? I pointed to myself over there. Am I ready? I don't know. About to get ready though. Oh yeah, let's do this. I'm excited. Why am I so excited tonight? I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Oh my gosh, I don't have incense. This stops me from being insensitive. It's so bad. It's so bad. You can groan. It's okay. I'm just getting all disapproving looks from the Zoom. You can only see hers, but I got Jimbo over here too. Okay. That's hysterical. Oh, it's so bad. We love you too, Jeff. See, they like it. Chat likes it. I freaking love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love our little group. Like, this is so great. And it keeps growing, and new people come, old people come back, and it's just cool. It's just cool. You respect it. See? You got respect for the dad joke in there. Even with all Jimbo's judgy looks. Just kidding. Okay. Without further ado, I say as I light candles and I do more. Just like white candles. I've been reading with white candles since I was 16 years old. On AOL chat rooms in the middle of the dark. Lights out, just a white candle going, me just typing away on a computer. AOL chat rooms. Whew. I'm dating myself there. Okay, Leanna. Have you had a reading with me before, Leanna?
No, I haven't.
How long have you been following along?
I was in the group before you took off a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then came. So a
Oh,
while.
yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. Well, let's party. You ready to party? Can you all hear her well? Love the soul fam. Well, I feel like that's an important message. Love the soul fam probably more than some immediate family members. Fair, me too though. Okay, can you test your audio real quick?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you
How
guys,
does that?
do I need to turn her up? Maybe a little bit. How's your audio, guys?
Do I need to talk some more to see if it's going to work? Can anyone hear me?
What?
I said, can anyone hear me?
I'm just kidding. Okay, yep, now we're good. Yes, sounds good. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Okay. Good evening. Hi, Autumn. All right. Party, party, parties. Groundhog Day party. You guys ever been to a Groundhog Day party? Let's go. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white love light protection around everyone here and myself during this process. Please put inside my bubble only information that's pertinent, important, and accurate, or 99% accurate. Pray that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love light energy that wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. Pray to be your humble servant and messenger and only give the message you'll have them receive at this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, and only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from spirit. Please help me help them, give them whatever messages they need to move in whatever direction they're supposed to do, and please allow me to see, feel, hear, and experience their family members and friends in stunning clarity to deliver these messages with ease, speed, and accuracy. I like that. I love you so much. Please just help me help them. In Jesus' name, amen. Also, when I was meditating, I was trying to talk to my spirit guide about how to get faster, and he said, asked him how to make it faster, and he said, well, focus on making it clearer, and then it'll be faster. Don't worry about being faster, worry about being clearer. And I was like, oh, wise master. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get to my spirit guide. God help us. Let's do this. Bring the Holy Spirit around. Let's do this. Let's just swirl us up. Let's wrap us up like pigs in a blanket. So whatever. I'm in a silly mood today. So Leanna. Okay. Leanna. Let's go get up to my guide and get to some of Leanna's people. Shall we? Shall we? Oh yeah. I think I got some people already like on the fringes around me. Getting closer, that's for sure. Okay, let's climb. Yeah, so I see myself in my mind's eye. It's first person this time. I have white light going down to the top of my head, and I have it just pushing white light all the way through my body and through the floor. Okay, so as I did that first, we're gonna take the elevator because I didn't quite get all of the. I didn't quite fill up perfectly with white light, so I'm gonna take the elevator because that one hits me with more white light on the way up, and I'd rather just two birds with one stone, this bad boy. So I just visualize the elevator, the glass elevator, hit the button, call it down. Doors open, white light blasts me again from inside this elevator, and I step into the white light, into this warm, loving white light. I turn around, I hit the very tippy top floor. It's great. Okay, starts going up. I start seeing, it's dark outside, so I see darkness outside the elevator, but it's all white light inside, and I just see white light going out of the, like all through me, and white light, like any last bits of darkness, and white light going out of the little air grates at the bottom. Just sucking out the last bits of darkness, any blockages or whatever, and just has all pure white light all inside this elevator that I'm just living in on the way up. And then I like to say, love, 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 love. In my mind, love, 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 love. Just so I got an image of my son. So thoughts become things, and words become thoughts. Words become thoughts, thoughts become emotions, and that all law of attraction sort of situation. It's impossible to think love, 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 and not feel it eventually. It's impossible. So I saw my son, I feel that love for him and that love for him back to me, and that helps raise me up a little bit, because we go to higher vibrations when you do mediumship. So at least with spirit, right? So love, 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 love. Got that little baby love, and that's just beautiful stuff. You know what I mean? It just feels good, right? Especially when he's one. Like, that's just such a good time to tap in on that. That's a great emotion. Joy, 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 joy. And still more of that. That little guy does it for me there too. Peace, 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 peace. Generosity, 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 generosity. I just think about all the work I do. When it comes to generosity, I really meditate and think about all I give. And that helps me feel it. And then compassion, 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 compassion. And that's the way I do this generosity. It's just with all this loving compassion and kindness and just caring about everybody, right? So I dwell on compassion, and then enlightenment, and I don't quite grasp enlightenment yet, but I get as close as I can to it, you know what I mean? Enlightenment, 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 enlightenment. And that's just this knowing and this understanding, and everything is as it's supposed to be, and just this release and serenity, and it's just a calm, peaceful, powerful serenity. It's as close as I get. I'm not there yet. I'm not enlightened. I'm just not there yet, but it's as close as I can get to it. Just have those emotions. So I use those words and those emotions to help, as this elevator's going up, to help lift myself, my own emotional state, my own vibration up with this elevator. It's not just a mental exercise, it's also an emotional exercise, getting myself into the right vibrations. Also, when I was meditating today, I was having a really hard time just seeing darkness, just getting to nothing. And it dawned on me that there's an exercise or something I do as I tighten my eyes extra tight to make it extra dark at the very beginning of meditation sometimes, in order to get really dark and to start with that nothing and hold it like that for a little bit and then ease up my eyeballs. I thought that was interesting. I was like, well, I never said that to anybody, but it is something I do. So thought that may be of some value. I wanted to at least say it out loud so I didn't forget, because I'm going to see this later. Okay. I meant to write it down. I didn't do that either. So here we are. Okay. So I'm feeling good in this elevator. Feeling really good. Been in here for a while. Just keep going up. The door opens. Am I ready? Door opens. There's a platform halfway. I reach up. They pull me onto the platform. That's interesting. Who is this? Oh. It's interesting because they hugged me immediately. I was like, whoa. who just hugged me, because I'm used to that, but like it's been a while. Interesting. Sorry. So my spirit guides are back. It's kind of surprising. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm having a whole different experience over here, guys. Just 1 second, please. I can't comment on it, otherwise I'd tell you. Okay. 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 All right, let's do this. Are they gonna be? Can I tell them that? No. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. My situation. Our situation is just. I'm used to being an open book, and I can't be. And it's kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay. Let's get into that spirit stuff. Okay. Okay. Leanna. First off, there's a female energy around you. There's like a bunch of them. So there's that. Okay. There's this female energy coming forward that you helped, like end of life situation. There's this feeling coming in, or that situation is being brought to me, for whatever that is. Who do we have? Who wants to speak? This is for Leanna? Leanna only? Yes, we all are. Okay. Okay, who do we have here? How many do we have here? Got a lot of people up here. There's like 4 in the front though, and there's like at least 8 behind them. So this is gonna be something. Okay. God willing, I guess let's link up. Let's get into this right little zone and let's go. So what's interesting is that 3 of these people that are coming forward are on mom's side and 1 is on dad's side. So these are like the forefront people that are coming forward. I don't know who they are, what's going on here. There is a male in the mix and there's 2 females on the right hand side, and then I'm not sure what's over here on the left. Okay, stop my mind, because I know that was my thought. Get that out of there, and everything that comes in, I'll say. Okay, Leanna, okay, yeah, There's on mom's side, I'm getting pulled to an M. 1 second. I don't know what that is. Okay, ooh, here's y'all gotta like. I'm well rested enough to see when they're trying to poke in on each other, which is nice. That's helpful today. I'm like, oh no, y'all need to calm down. So there's several. All right, there's several people here. All right, okay, one at a time, please. Okay. Which side is? This is coming from the left. Okay, so there's a lady over here coming up from above Dad. A petite lady. Well, she's thin. She's a little bit longer, but she's thin with very light curly hair. This is. I feel like this is Dad's mom, and I feel like there's like an Ethel or a ER name, like ER as initials.
So much like one of the ladies last week, I don't know my dad's side of the family.
Roger that. Do you know the name?
No.
Okay. She's here. Okay? There's that. And did something happen when you were 3 to make that happen? That distance?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it, because she's here. Let's look at the right side. Maybe that's why there's so many less on your dad's side. 24 at least. This one just would not be prevented. You know, she was like, no, right? What's interesting is that your right side, which is mom's side to me, right? Mom's side family, is very like respectful of the elders. Is how this came forward. It's like, we're gonna respect this woman because she's like the elder. There's just this, I don't know. It just felt like they're gonna let her go first because of that, right? So if that's a theme of your family, then it would make sense, right? Okay, we'll circle back to you if you'd like to say more later. I'd like to make some really strong progress over here and clear validation, and then I'll get messages from you, because then, sound good? Okay, I'll tell her that. Let me make some connections over here. Okay. I think it's like Ethel Rose. I think it's ER Ethel Rose. Anyway, I'm gonna leave her over there. So, pivot. There's okay. Who's over here? There's a T, there's an M, there's a. Let's formulate some thoughts, guys. There's a weird noise. Okay, is this? This is kind of a big deal. What is this? What is this? That's not, I know that's not right. Gotcha. You ever see The Wedding Singer?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Do you remember that little old lady that did the music lessons that's just so freaking cute with the paid meatballs and all that?
No, I don't remember that.
She's just a little cute, petite little old lady with really bright eyes and like curly, bouncy hair, and just very sweet and like very bubbly. I'm getting an energy very much like this, and this is like 2 levels up. So this is like mom's mom, or in that vicinity is what that feels like. I am getting also a connection of an M name. Is mom's name M or M-A-R? Or on? Because it came forward as M, and that's what's okay. Okay, 1 second. I don't know why it's so hard for me to see. I'm trying to find out if your mom's in spirit or not. Don't tell me, but I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm having trouble with it for some reason. Who wants to come forward? Let's do that. I don't think it's M-A-R. I think it's M, like E-M, maybe. Alright guys, clear this up, get as close as you can to me. Let's get evidential messages for her. There's a lot of similarities between, so I'm gonna stick with this cute little old lady first, because she seems to be like the most clear to me right now, and then hopefully she'll help me pivot around. I'm gonna latch onto her for a second, or just really dive into this connection. This woman. Oh geez. I see. Okay, I see. Mom's. I just traced it up your family tree. I think this is mom's dad's mom, which is way far. So there's that. But she would probably fit this little description of this little petite musical, because that woman sang in that movie with this,
I've met her, and she's an M.
Excellent. Thank you. She's petite, and she's cute, and she's little, and she's, and spunky, and she's all of that. If you look at The Wedding Singer, and you look at it again and check out that little old lady, you'll see the lines. You'll see why that got pulled out to me, okay? So this woman, okay, cool. So she's coming up first. That's, and strongest. Okay, good. And she's an M. That's fantastic. Okay. I was like, geez, we're getting far, because they traced me up the tree. I was like, geez, we're so far away now, But okay, as long as you know. And so this one was here. Is this? Why am I seeing a clownfish? I'm seeing like, did she have like a saltwater tank or something that you remember?
No. Not that
I'm seeing like a clownfish. It's like, that's a really bizarre thing to see. Really bizarre. I don't know, whatever. The man below her, is it a B name? So mom's dad.
No.
Mom's uncle?
No.
She's talking about like a brat or something that's younger than her. Okay. Gene. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so okay. It's weird. So she was definitely much older when she passed. The man below her, so this is Grandpa. She's this guy's a medium to slightly heavier build. So what's interesting about this Brad character, and it's not, so what's interesting about this Brad character is this Brad character is looking like he's in his 40s. So it's super interesting. So I don't know how that fits in. So brown hair, 40s. So I'm just gonna throw that out there and we'll find out place him later, right? But she's bringing it up like this person's below her and I don't know why, okay? And maybe it'll make sense. I have no idea why they're coming in, but this guy's coming in as well for whatever reason. Okay. Now this other gentleman that I think we're going down your family tree right now, and I'm really hoping because this is what this feels like. So excuse me. This gentleman leads with lung issues, and he also leads as a smoker, and he also leads that he had thinning hair and like a little bit on the top, like just that situation going on. But he's a slightly heavier set gentleman, definitely more in the midsection. He definitely, what I just heard like some country talking. So I don't know if this family's country right here, but go on now, get on over here, like that sort of thing. Okay. So that, right? He had lung conditions, lung heart passing, all that connection, right? Smoking. Was he pipe? Was that this is?
No, not my grandfather.
Okay. Interesting. Give me a second. I don't like that. It should have been. Give me a second. Because with this, I'm seeing a pipe, and I'm seeing lungs, and I'm seeing coughing, and I'm seeing I keep getting a B name. Jeez Louise, I might be misplacing this. Okay.
I can put those things together, but it's not where you say it is.
I slept. I should be better than that. Okay. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's just okay. I'm trying to stick with you for a second. Now he's going now get okay, well where am I getting to then? Interesting. Okay. I usually like to have somebody. Let's get closer to her. Something just moved upstairs. There's no one upstairs. The cat's 2 floors up. Okay, so I think the name Abby just came in. I don't know where to place it though, but I just wanted to say it while it was, even though it's unformed, it came in, so something like Abby. Okay, who around her? Is Mom in spirit?
No.
Okay, does she, so it's super confusing, and I've been saying that since the beginning. And does she have like Alzheimer's and dementia? Is that going on? Is that, because that's usually why I get confused. Okay.
No, but I may be able to clear it up.
Okay.
When I was little, I called my grandmother Mom.
Okay. That might. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for that. Any little bit to try to, because I'm struggling with this little link right here, you know?
Yeah.
Can we get grandma? This mom figure? Is there a reason I just saw a goat with a baby bottle?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, yeah. You and me both, okay?
I'll be sure to ask my mom about that one.
Golly. Was grandma an A name?
No.
Not middle either?
No.
Okay, that's a miss. That should have been a hit. I need you to get really close to me. I need some like hits. I need some hits. I need just a hit. Interesting. Did everything I was supposed to do today. You know? Shouldn't be struggling this hard. Really, it's kind of an interesting phenomenon for me right now. Not sure what there is to learn from it, but I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's go a different direction. This is not. Let's try something else. Can you all give me a different process? Let me see. Y'all give me a different process. Let's do this differently. Okay. Is there a Lucas over on mom's side? Just yes or no. Don't say who.
No.
That should have been a hit too. What's going on here, guys? It is that lesson in humility, isn't it? I don't mind. Y'all can do this to me as many times as you want to. I'll keep going back for more. That's all there is to it. I don't quit. I don't ever quit. You know what I mean? Don't quit. So, if you want to do this, make me look silly for 30 minutes in a row, I don't mind. Because eventually it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's not about me. I've never had this many struggles though. Like the last month, I've never had this many struggles in readings in my life, you know? It's just very interesting. 20 years and then this. It's just very interesting to me. I just don't know what they're preparing me for. Or what they're doing, you know? It's very interesting. Because my process, they're changing their process and mine hasn't changed, but I'm like being forced to try to adapt and try to figure out what the heck, just to follow along best I can. Okay, what's the new process? Whatever. That didn't work. That whole Lucas thing didn't work. So you guys need to do something else. I'm talking to my team. I'm not talking to your family like that.
Go ahead, they probably deserve it.
Is there a T name, gentlemen? Older, on this side. Wow, this guy. Why is there like this guy? I'm seeing him with a brown coat on. I see a gentleman with a brown coat on. I see a very light hair. This is a different person. I have no idea who this is. There's something to do with his esophagus. Like for some reason, like it feels like it's burning. I'm not sure if he had like acid or some sort of situation going on where there's a lot of throwing up or I don't know what this is. But it feels very like a burning sensation in the esophagus. Where do you fit in, sir? I keep getting a B name over here too. Holy cow. Okay, mom's dad's brother. Or mom's dad to the side of the dad. Best friend, cousin, I don't know. If they're on the side, they're on the side. I don't even know what the hell this is. Okay. Is there like a Tommy over here? Is there a reason I'm getting Tommy and the reason I'm getting Bill connected with your mom's side of the family? I'm getting both of these names.
Bill, yes.
Great. Tommy, no. Because Tommy's the
I
one.
don't.
Okay. This is over on the side of her dad. I have no idea. I have no idea who this Tommy guy is. But there's a light brown coat. There's a esophagus burning situation. You know what? No. Here. Let me. So I'm sitting here like, oh man, am I getting this wrong? But you know, I've had this before and a lot recently, and it's the lesson I was learning is that I got a lot of validation after the fact. You know what I mean? That it was like, oh no, it was this, it was just a little messy or whatever. Great, you know, and then we figured it out. So this is happening. I just need to give it and just be like, all right, well, you say no, that's fine, but that's what it is. You know, that's what I'm getting. So I just kind of release that. I think that might be my lesson here. Okay, great. So anyway, there's a T name. It's like Tommy, and there's an esophageal situation. There's also a pancreas situation with that guy, and I don't know why. It definitely feels like cancer, and I think it spread to his esophagus and that situation. And there's almost like, I don't know if it ruptured or something, but there's definitely esophageal issues with that gentleman over there. Don't know why. I'll throw it out there. Okay. Pick it up. Got the name Bill. Great, and that one actually hit. Fantastic. So at least we're starting to get to people who make sense to you, which is great. Now Bill, when I tap into this whole Bill energy, I'm not sure where he fits in. This gentleman feels like a larger gentleman. Likes his fried chicken. Is the feeling here, right? He's funny though, because he's saying something about he likes his suspenders because it helps keeps his pants up. So I don't know if this guy just wore suspenders a lot or what this is, but there's this connection going on as well. Okay. And he's another country one because it's her whippersnapper or something like that. So So there's that as well with this guy. He's delightful. This guy has very, very light hair. He's like, don't look at it though. So there's some reason why he's like going like this, like, go look at it. I think he's balding and he just doesn't want me to look at it. He's funny. He's like, I got full head of hair now. I look like James Dean. I don't know if there's a connection. I don't even know what James Dean looks like, okay? But I don't know if there's a connection where that would have been a joke or something, or if he's just being like, I'm handsome. But is there more of a connection with this guy and James Dean for some reason? If not, it's okay. I'm just throwing that out.
Not that I think of.
Okay, no worries. But regardless, his sort of humor is what he's leading with, is like, you know, just fun. He's very fun. Not silly, just funny. Like, just funny. Oh man, don't tell me to go on now, get two. This one said the same thing. Are you gonna leave me too? I was just starting to like gain steam with you though. And he's just laughing. Okay. Can you talk to me a little longer? You don't have to, can you? Are you sure there's not an A name over here? Like an Annie? Are you sure? I keep getting pulled to an A name over here. He just referenced her as well.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. That's fine. Now this Bill gentleman, did he have a fast, like cardiac passing, like one that people didn't see coming?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's talking about, like no one was prepared for this.
Yes.
Yeah. Country people really like their sayings and their analogies. This is like a gut punch to the family. Thank you. Love that. But he's acknowledging that this was a particularly hard loss for the family. So this guy had to have been extremely important.
Yes.
Almost like maybe even like the patriarch or something. Like that's the Rock.
Yeah.
I got chills, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. He was talking about herding people, and I think it was my mind that made it herding cats. I'm not sure if it was my mind or not, but I don't think that's his saying, but the feeling is there, and he's talking about herding people. Somehow, like, we blended to make that situation, but it's like he kept everything in line basically, and
Yes.
where everyone wanted to go different directions, he still kept them all together, right? So that was a blend between him and I, because I think herding cats is a hysterical saying. I think he approves of it too. Yeah, he's fun. He's very kind, but you don't cross him.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you gonna learn today situation. I do love my country people. I really do. My best friend's country. That's my favorite culture out of all of them that I've experienced so far. So I'm getting like he didn't have a whole lot of time to enjoy it though. He's like, what's not to love about, when I said I love country culture, he's like, what's not to love about this? And he shows me like fishing and shooting guns and like fires and like, you know, all the goods, right? And then he's like, I didn't have a whole lot of time to enjoy that stuff though. And so I'm trying to figure out what that means. There's something about him working really long hours, something about him working away and then also at home. Does that make sense? So it's like, this is really strange. The feel here is this. There's some sort of machinery that he's working on. And it's like heavy machinery. Or something that he's like making sure it's in running order. So there's like greasing of stuff. There's that sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Is this still Bill?
I hope so. I wasn't aware if they switched off on me. Let me just tell you what I'm getting, and I'll give it to you in as clear, detailed situation as possible. And so whatever this feels like, so I'm getting this impression, I hoped it was still him. I'm getting this impression that there's almost like, I don't know if this is like farm equipment or what this is. There's large mechanical moving parts that they're maintaining or something. It's almost like is there like a farmhand up here? Is there like someone like that would be taking care of these or is there a reason why I'm seeing, you know, those big vehicles that I don't remember what they're called, but they have those long cylinders that take the cut the crops as they drive over them or whatever, those big.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why I'm seeing that?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Because I'm seeing that.
Okay.
That's really, you know, that's peculiar, right? Okay. I'm gonna give them okay, I'm gonna do 3 things and then we'll either just either get these right or we'll just circle back to this, right? We'll circle back to this whole reading again, you know how I operate. First off, this Bill character, is this Grandpa?
No.
Okay, because it should have been. Second off, is there a Nadine or a reason why I'm hearing Nadine?
No.
Okay, you see why I'm like, hey, you know? And then let's do one more. I'm gonna give them a 3rd strike because I gave them 2. One more strike. Give me something obscure, like super obscure. Give me a what state, or no, I'm gonna do that. What state did she grow up in? What area of the country did she grow up in? Give me that. Or where is this family from? Depends on the side. thought in my mind, like can someone come in and give me that? I want to get something like down to the freaking, you know what I mean? I'm getting pulled to 3 different areas with your family. For some reason, there is a Detroit connection with some of it. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
Okay. Or at least, okay. There's a Carolinas reference to some of it. Okay. And then there's an either Arkansas or a letter, Alabama, Arkansas. Perfect.
No.
Right? Appreciate you, Leanna. We'll circle back. I don't know. But maybe they'll have more faith and trust in me next time, and we'll just cycle this one back through and give it another shot. And yeah, I have to figure out. Yeah, I don't know. You stumped me.
Leave it to my crazy family.
No. I think that it's. I don't know what it is. I'll meditate and find out what's going on here and try to figure it out. Cause that. But I'm not gonna leave you behind. You're still in this. Okay, and we'll figure this out. Okay.
Okay. I appreciate much.
Oh, I thank you. I look forward to giving this another go and to hopefully utilizing those tissues you brought out earlier. You know, because. Last one.
Okay.
Is there a really important J name that's younger than you? Jason? No, it would have been instant. It would have been very instant.
No.
Okay. All right, yeah. All right, we'll circle back to this later.
Okay.
Thanks, Leanna.
Thank you.
So sorry.
It happens. Thank you.
It does. On my lives more than anything else, it looks like. Oh, Jimbo. Oops. All right, Jimbo Slice. The combine. What was that? Was that all your family, Jimbo? Just kidding. Just kidding.
There was some that were like ringing bells though.
The crazy part is I've slept. I've meditated. I ate well. You know, I did everything I was supposed to. So now I'm like, okay, well, then what is it? You know? But yeah, everyone please send love and light to Leanna. We appreciate you, Leanna. And I'm not gonna give up on this, so there's that. Alright. It's kind of frustrating, but I mean, what are you gonna do? It's my fake vape that I hit.
You gotta just learn to chill.
Who's that? Like my fake vape, guys? It helps me with my little fits sometimes if I have one. Alright. But please take all of those energies away. And let's lock into Jimbo's, please. That's right, let's lock into Jimmy's, please. What is happening? Let me get to my spirit guide and we'll see. So we'll see right here because I've been able to read you every single time. So if this is broken, we'll know right here.
Well, you said you were gonna call me Jimmy from now on, and you were calling me Jimbo, and I said, tell him he can call me Jimmy, and then you switched to Jimmy.
Oh, dun dun dun. I had it in my mind. Yeah, shake it off. Okay. I had it in my mind to that I should switch. So I'm getting shorter. I don't care. There you go. Let's get shorter. Let's get shorter on this. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, let's see what happens. Let's go for Jimmy. What do we got for Jimmy? What do we got for Jimmy? In Jesus' name, please stop my mind, stretch my consciousness, help me connect with Jimmy's people. Let's get this going. Love you, thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. 99% accurate or more. That's it. Want to know anything less than that? Okay. For Jimmy, 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 for Jimmy. Jimmy, is there anyone that we haven't is there anyone that we haven't connected with for you that you're interested in connecting with?
Yes.
What's the relation? I'll try to focus on that.
Second cousin.
Done. Second cousin. Can the second cousin that Jimmy is thinking of come in? Is there an L name connected with this person?
Yes.
A female? Like,
No.
Is there any way it's like Liana, okay.
No.
Okay. Lee. Second cousin. Second cousin. Immediately got like a Lee sound. I thought it was Leanna. Leanna. Okay. Second cousin. Second cousin. I got you. Is this more like a alright, so the second cousin he's asking for, or he's thinking of. Can you think of them for me? You already are, but
Yeah. Yeah.
one he's thinking of. Is there a reason I just heard Bo?
No.
Is the second cousin? Let me see. Is the second cousin male?
Yes.
I agree, cuckoo. Okay. Is this like more of like a almost like a brotherly sort of connection? You guys same peer group and all that?
Yes.
And is this does this make sense with you all running around like fields and like creeks and stuff like that?
Yes.
Gotcha. Is this the one? I'm trying to look at your hair color, because one of you has like a lighter than you're the brunette I'm seeing. Is his like lighter than yours?
No, actually, mine's lighter. Mine's like dirty blonde.
There you go. Okay, and his was the medium to darker brown. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, and that actually makes sense with how it was framed, which is interesting. But I was like, well, your hair looks lighter from with this. Okay, but anyway. Okay, cool. Oh, your hair's gotten darker. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. For whatever reason, this feels like you have a lot of space to run off into. Like this is like a lot of property. Someone owns a lot of property you're running off into.
Yeah.
And you were totally able to explore it. And it's like that. And it's like your moms were doing something together, and like just go on, like whatever this is. And this feels like it's out west from where you are.
No.
Interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. Get really close to me, bud. I see as children, it's fine. How old were you when you passed? Was he early 50s when he passed? 50 to 53?
No. No.
Okay. Are you 50 to 53 right now?
A little bit higher than that.
I'm gonna leave it alone. What year? What year did you pass? I had a really hard time seeing this. Was he born in 61?
Yes.
I'm trying to look at his tombstone. I'm trying to see it. I can see the 1961. I can see 1990, and I can't get that last digit. I think it's 1990 something.
No.
Damn, then was it 83?
Yes.
Okay. I'm learning. Which ones to trust? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So why did the first half come in so easy with the death date, and I wasn't able to see, but I could see the first half on the tombstone and not see the last part? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. That's so annoying. I gotta figure this out, guys. I have got to figure this out.
Well, at least you know you're connected with my person, though.
I mean, that's fair, you know, but at the same point, I'd like it to be more direct, you know, and just less of the, I don't know, less of the confusion. I'd like to limit the confusion big time. I'm trying to figure it out, you guys. I know once I get this, it's going to be something else. You know what I mean? Like once I really get this process locked down again, like it's going to be something else. Like no question. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me and growing through these growing pains with me. And I'll give you all the free messages I can in the meantime. All right, cool. Is there a reason why there's I'm getting like an axe or something sharp? I don't know if that's connected to that or if it's just something you guys would do.
Not that I know of.
No worries. Oh. Oh, I'm connected because I was gonna say who's the J name like Jesse, but it's Jimmy. That's all right. Cool. Because it would have been a reference to one of these two kids I'm seeing, basically. So I'm alright, cool. I'm okay with that. What's the deal, man? I'm not seeing him. Like I'm physically not seeing him. So I'm just gonna have to go with other stuff. Yeah, I'm not, and that's, clairvoyance is one of my strongest ways in, so it's kind of annoying when it kicks out, when it drops out for me, but it's dropped out on me right here. Okay, so question, and I'm expecting yeses. When I ask questions, guys, I frame them for yeses, right? But anyway, is there a reason why this is coming through as like something that was very fast? Like passing?
Yeah.
I don't like the tone of your voice on that, because that doesn't feel like
Well,
see, because I'm gonna tell you honestly and straightforward that this feels like there's a collision, and this feels like there was something very fast about this, and the way that you said yeah makes me think that it wasn't that fast, and that this.
okay, that wasn't how he died, but there was a car wreck involved prior.
Gotcha. I mean, not a whole lot prior, right? This has to be pretty.
Within a year or so.
I was gonna say within 2.
Years. Yeah.
Okay. Is it safe to say that he was never the same again?
Yes.
Because I'm getting a lot of internal bleeding, number one, and that there were some issues with that for quite a while, like some long-standing ramifications from that. There's also a pain medicine issue that led from this as well. A lot of depression, a lot of inability to live the same.
Exactly.
Is there a M name connection to this, like a Matt, directly connected with this accident?
There was somebody else, but it's been so long, I don't remember who the other person was.
Is someone in the car with him?
Yes.
And there's another guy, right? With
Yes.
like a friend situation, lanky friend
Yeah.
situation. Did that other guy not make it?
No, he made it.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's weird. This feels like a head-on collision with something very big and very hard.
Yes.
Like, shouldn't have survived this. But anyway. Okay, alright, so there's that. Thanks for that, man. What else?
Less.
That happens when you're live streaming. Okay, so there's definitely a feeling of more like a brother sort of situation here than anything else. Feels much more brotherly for both of you. It doesn't feel like you had brothers. Was it just you and a bunch of girls?
Me and my sister.
Yeah, and then okay, I'm just seeing you with a bunch of women around you. I don't know. I always see that though.
Woo!
Yeah. So anyway, and it feels like for some reason he was really drawn to you as well. I don't know if he had. I think he had, but they were just younger or something. There's something that I don't know what this is. But he was just really close to you on this like brother level. Okay. So anyway. I'm trying to figure out. Alright, give me some evidence, man. What do you got? Or what do you want to talk about? It's like the night before last, there was some dinging or something. Oh, is it your microwave or what that is? The night before last? I don't know. Just electronic dinging sound. So keep your ears open for that, because he's doing something like that in the kitchen. Near your, it's a microwave or an oven or something like that. It's making dinging noises.
Okay, I'll look for that.
Is there a fishing connection between you two?
Yeah.
Is there a competitive nature between you two as well?
I would say no.
So the reason I asked
Not
that,
from eyesight anyway.
the reason I would ask that is because he makes this like fishing reference, and maybe I just misunderstood this, but I see him with a basket full of fish and you with one fish. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I don't know how to accept how to take that. And that, obviously we don't put fish in baskets, right? So I don't know what to make of that at all. So I did my best. So there's that. It's like a wicker basket. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no freaking sense. It's completely illogical. But, you know, what do? I just sit here and... Okay, I need you guys. I got the years, that's great. I mean, obviously... I'd like y'all to clean it up. Can we clean it up? How can we clean this up? Is there an important person named Hannah to him? Someone he would have left behind, someone living?
I have no idea.
Okay. He keeps going for it like he's from out west. Just got that west connection again. I got Iowa for some reason. It's just obscure and random.
Well, I do have family from out that way on my grandfather's side, who I kind of said pop in and say hi. So you could be switching over.
Are they from Iowa?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll take it then.
my grandfather's side, yeah.
Because that's super obscure to throw that state out.
The cousin was Maryland.
Pardon?
The cousin you were talking with was Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah, country, out in the country, Maryland.
But isn't that West Maryland, the country?
It's near Frederick, but down Mount Airy.
I know where Frederick is.
And everybody's heard of Mount Airy now too.
Yeah.
But back in the day, that was the Boondocks.
That still kind of is. Beautiful out there though. And that absolutely makes sense, because I said out west connection, because you're over there on in like the cluster F, you know what I mean? I know Northern Virginia well, right? So you're over there in that mix, right? Out west,
Yeah.
to you is like that's out in the country. That's the country out west.
Yeah.
Basically. But
Yeah, we used to be the city cousins and the country cousins.
Perfect. And you were at his spot out there, so that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Okay, no, great. 'Cause I said out west, you said no, and I was like, okay, but it makes sense because I wasn't going that far out west because I recognize this sort of topography because I'm in this area. I'm out west to you. I'm over in the Winchester area, so I know this region over here. You know, I know what Frederick and Hagerstown and all that looks like. To explore it. It's fun. It's nice, beautiful area. And that makes sense because there's a lot of land out there for those people, the people that have houses and things. A lot of land, acres to run around in with creeks and stuff like that. So that makes 100%.
Woods and houses.
Yep. That's exactly how that looked. Yep. That's exactly how that looked. So, so that's good. So I appreciate you saying where because I'm like, oh no, that was right. You know. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. City mouse, country mouse, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's just a lot of fond memories running around, like grabbing things out of the creek and like stuff like that. Just a lot of fond memories.
He was like an older brother.
I don't know if you were barefoot the whole time, but I'm definitely seeing him roll his pants up and then walking out into it, you know? I feel like you need to take your shoes off for that. It's too much random nonsense to be running around everywhere barefoot. Okay, anyway, so that's great. What else? As I said, I keep getting Jesse. It's Jimmy. Oh Lord, I got it again. Unless there's a Jesse too, but I don't think so. I think it's Jimmy. I'm just not quite hearing it 100% right.
Well, out near them, there was a Jesse Smith Road.
No. Maybe. At least, no. Do you have a family with the last name Williams, by the way, out Iowa connection?
That I'm not aware. I don't know.
No worries.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because that had come through earlier. You said Smith, and that reminded me of common last names, and then I was like, oh wait, I had picked up on something like that. A common last name over there. Okay. All right. So this guy's definitely connected. A little messier than I'd like it to be, honestly, but life goes on. Appreciate them coming through at all, you know, for both of y'all.
Yep.
So what do we want to say? So the way this relationship feels like, Jimmy, is that you go in and out of communication with each other throughout the years. Just in and out, in and out, in and out. But towards the end for him, you were very supportive emotionally. It seems like he reached out to you a lot more towards the end. Does this make sense?
Are we talking about my cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
And especially towards the last couple years, like he really, there's like a lot more of him reaching out and getting emotional support from you.
Yeah.
Because he was really struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a big thank you in order for all that. And I know you felt like you owed him because of him showing you so much, but you know, he just appreciates it. Okay. what's Mama's name? Mama. What letter? Does his mom have a P name?
No.
Interesting. It's really interesting. I don't trust the rest of it then. It's kind of annoying because I'm not seeing him. I'm just trying to feel him and get him close to me. What can you tell me? Would it make sense with him saying you giving him more support wouldn't have prevented his passing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling the need to release that. I don't know what this is. So is there something you guys used to do with like a glass jar, like a glass, like almost like a milk, almost like it's shaped like a wine bottle, where you would like toss this thing to try to land on top of it to ring it? Take a lot of focus.
I don't remember anything like that.
Okay, then
No.
no worries. It's like really, he's just trying to, what the heck is this, man? He just wants me to really focus. Okay. Like, that doesn't make sense. That didn't. Didn't make sense. Didn't make sense. Oh Lord, guys. Man. I'm such a perfectionist. This makes this process so much more complicated. Alright. So, okay, well. Who's Katie? Your peer group?
His mom.
His mom?
Yep.
I thought this was like his little sister. Interesting. So, a question. Is mom still alive? His
Yes.
mom?
Yes.
Is there someone who calls her Mama?
Maybe one of her grandchildren. I don't know.
Okay. So I'd gotten that earlier when I was getting the whole P thing, so I dismissed everything. I got Mama, that she was still alive, and P name, right? It was just, and so I discarded all that. But now that he dropped her name, I was like, okay, what was this other stuff accurate? Just curious. Okay. because it was the intention was there earlier to reference his mom and to tell her that he's okay, right? The intention was there earlier. Did I do it right? No, got the P, did it all screwed up, right? But that was the aim of all of that earlier in this process. So.
Well, P is his brother's name. Starts with a P.
Interessante. So I'm just misplacing everybody. There's literally no reason for that. Like, I slept, I ate well, I meditated, I did everything I was supposed to do. I did all my homework, guys. I did all my homework. I did everything I was supposed to do. I don't know why it's not like just like bam. But anyway, neither here nor there. Okay, what else? I gotta figure that out for sure. But okay. I was so good today. I mean, and this isn't a complete mess. It's not my finest work, but it's not a complete mess. It's just a little bit of a mess. Or a lot. Anyway, okay, so regardless, okay, so you please reference her and let her know that that he's all right. She's holding on to the same sort of guilt that you had, by the way.
Oh, she's never been the same.
Did he is he?
Just say it.
Did he have a hand in his own passing?
No.
Here's what I'm getting. I've gotten it a couple times. So if this is wrong, then this is a very serious issue I'm going to have with my situation. I am picking up on there being some sort of connection with medication post all of this, and with that medication being problematic for him for the rest of his life.
See, I think in the car crash that you mentioned earlier, that did not cause his death, but he was 18, living in the country, yeehaw, all those naughty things that 18-year-olds do. So the medication and stuff like that could have come in at that time. And drinking, and, you know.
Yes, I didn't even do the math.
But
he's a kid.
But it's not what he passed from.
Okay. Because this felt like a lot more significant than that, to be honest. So I'm misunderstanding this.
Well, that car crash did change him for the better, and it was beginning. That's how they found out that there was something going on that caused him to pass a few years later.
Okay.
I'm trying not to give you too much information.
Is there a reason why I just heard sarcoma?
Yeah.
What is sarcoma?
It's a cancer.
Is that what he had?
Leukemia.
Is that? I don't know.
That's the blood.
Yeah. I'm tracking that, but I'm trying to figure out what sarcoma means fully. You know? Because I think that might be something different. I have to do it. Inquiring minds must know. Tumor that occurs in the bones and soft tissues. It's an uncommon group of cancers which arises in bones and connective tissue such as fat and muscle. It's not skin.
No.
It's not skin. It's rare. Fewer than 200,000 U.S. cases per year. Cool. Interessante.
But the leukemia is the bone marrow.
Leukemia is skin.
No. It's blood.
Oh. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me look at something else.
Because they do bone marrow transplants.
That's true.
Because that's where your blood comes from. Melanoma is skin.
Okay, carcinoma is a cancer that starts in the skin or the tissues that line other organs. Sarcoma is a cancer of connective tissue such as bones, muscles, cartilage, and blood vessels. Leukemia is a cancer of bone marrow which creates blood cells. So it is a sarcoma. Roger that. Okay.
It's all related in there somehow.
All right, well then yes, there's a reason I heard sarcoma. Excellent. Perfect. Glad we got to the bottom of that. Okay, okay, cool. So, all right, so there's that. Obviously he doesn't have any more of his, he doesn't have any more of his issues from any of that. It really feels like, I don't know if he lost part of his, some of his stomach or like part of his, during that accident. It feels like he, because of the injuries, like they had to like repair and like parts were kind of like, I don't know if they're like out or what that is.
His leg was broken real bad. And I think the bone was sticking out. And then they repaired that, but his bones weren't healing. He was in a body cast for like almost 8 or 9 months.
Gotcha.
And then they got him out of the body cast and the leg broke again, and then that's what led them onto the leukemia issue.
Gotcha.
So it was all like a big snowball effect.
Interesting. Okay, so that's very interesting. I appreciate hearing the backdrop there because the way some of this stuff was framed, it doesn't match exactly the way I would have interpreted it, right? But hearing the story kind of was like, okay, well, you know, he's claiming that this accident is very important and that it really felt like it caused his passing, but not that it was linked to finding out and being a direct player in that passing later on, but not quite direct.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just very interesting to see how they were trying to tie that together and how I failed at that, right? But that's okay. It's a learning process. So I'm okay with that. All right, cool. Cool. What else? What else, guys? What else we got? My little brother. He says his little brother has a P name, like Peter.
Yeah.
Does his little brother have a couple kids? Two kids?
Yes.
One boy, one girl?
No.
Interesting. Oh, 2 boys.
Wait, let me. Well, he has 2 little brothers. One, we don't really think of it that much, but he has a boy.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then on this level with the nieces and nephews, or if he, no, he didn't have kids.
No.
His nieces and nephews, is there an L name? Like Leanna? I'm getting that name again. Okay.
There is an L name, but it's a sister-in-law.
No, it'd have to be like, okay, hold on a second. Cause that's still those immediate families. Give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, so, well, he's acknowledging, so I'm seeing an older lady, and she's got like a hunch to her back, and I think this is his mom that he's referencing. I think this person's still alive and saying that this woman needs help, like she needs more help right now. So there's something going on with that. And that he's spending a lot of time around her right now, and that I'm not sure if she's feeling this, but it's almost like he's trying to help her move along. Like I don't know if she's feeling his hand on her back or something like that. So, or potentially like on the underarm, you know, like how you would be assisting. That sort of situation. So if she's feeling those sorts of sensations when she's trying to get around, because I do feel like she's having a little bit more difficulty ambulating, and it's because there's this hunch going on. There's like I don't know if this is like a stroller, or not stroller, but a walker or that sort of situation. But I'm getting all of this difficulty and needing help getting around in that capacity. So if she's feeling this like a hand on her back, and it's her son trying to help her along. Okay. So I'll leave her that, and so she can be on the lookout for that and know that, you know, and just let her know that when she experiences that, every time she experiences that, like that's him doing it, right? And that she can talk to him, okay? And he'll hear her, okay? So that's good. I just saw, is this her dog? I'm not sure if it's her dog or if it was their childhood dog. I'm seeing a brown and white dog. It's almost like golly. It's not a bulldog, but it looks kind of like one with the face. It's not. Bulldogs are all crunched in, but it has that crunched in sort of features to it. Brown and white dog that is around her, him, that situation. I'm not sure what that is. Do you know about this? Like what that is?
They had, living in the country, they had a lot of dogs, but they were all, so it makes sense that they would be.
Okay. So he's just referencing that there's this dog in that situation as well. Around her and around him and her together. So
yeah.
If she doesn't have that dog now, then it's in spirit. It's just being referenced. I'm not like, don't have the dog running up to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. What else, man? He's making me feel like, just kind of like, I just want you to know, like, just feeling this whole freedom sort of vibe to his situation. So, just that he's not held back by anything right now. What is going on? Why didn't this work like I wanted it to? What is happening? What is happening? Why did my Bluetooth just turn on? This isn't an iPhone. We'll have those errors over here. You know, it's an iPhone thing. Connect to your AirPods automatically. Shots fired. I'm totally Team Droid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyhow. Okay. Back into it. Advertisement, sorry. So yeah, just want you to know that that he's presenting as like free of this sort of feeling. And his father's in spirit as well, correct?
Yes.
And his father was a smoker?
Yes.
If she's smelling that smoke, that's her father, or that's him, okay?
Her ex-husband.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever. They still love each other.
Well, they were high school sweethearts.
Just throwing it out there. There's still love there, and there will be a lot more when she crosses.
Yeah.
So those are soul contracts. You know?
Yeah, she did have a hard time when he did pass.
Is he the J name?
No.
Who's Jack?
His mother's father.
Gotcha.
So his grandfather.
Gotcha. So still connected around this woman.
Yeah.
That man's getting referenced as well, and he's around. Okay. Alright, cool. So that guy's there too. She's got a lot of people around her, obviously.
Yeah.
Feels like, it definitely feels, I'm definitely feeling, like some sadness, loneliness, that sort of thing connected with that woman. And that just feeling very alone.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to let her know that these other people, like all these names were referenced all around her, because she needs that right now. Okay. Even the dogs. So there's that.
Yeah, I think their favorite dog's name was Tippy.
So this one I came forward with like, I don't know if it was just because it's a female that they called it lady, or there's a lady connection with one of these dogs as well.
There could have been a dog named that. Like I said, there was always dogs at their house.
It's so common, and also like, even if they could have just called her a pretty lady or something like that randomly, you know what I mean? So there's so many different ways for that to fit that I wouldn't even consider that compelling. If they're like, yeah, just it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So her people were referenced, excellent. So we're good over there. She just needs to know that they're around her because she's struggling a little bit, and that's okay. And definitely to keep her feelers out for that hand on her back, because she definitely struggled, or has struggled with a bunch of these losses. She's very religious though. Very strong faith structure. That's carried her through. It's a beautiful thing when it's used, for strength. So that's helped her a lot.
She's also nuts though.
Well, that'll happen. I mean, especially when you get into your 80s, man. That'll happen.
Oh, she was never the same after her son died.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. So yeah, you can let her know that this occurred, and whatever.
Yeah.
Not, then not. But he wants you to know. So that's one of his wishes.
Okay.
You can open a can of worms with this one, but whatever. Okay. What else? All right. Well, I'm glad he was able to come through, the one that you've been hoping for, or this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
there were two very important people that died that year when I was 18, and I was a mess for years. Put it that way.
Did you hear that? heard something on the audio. Just timestamp it. I heard something on the audio. And it sounded like something I would hear. It sounded like something I would hear on going through ghost hunting footage. Like I reckon. Oh, it's like something like that. It sounded like a voice. It sounded like a voice. I've heard EVPs like that. I just heard it, so I'm hoping it's on this audio. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So excellent. Well, I'm glad that worked out. And I started as a little bit of a mess, particularly at the beginning, but I'm glad that we were able to kind of gain some steam and pull through his tombstone. Yeah. This is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You know?
Yeah.
But I wish they had just shown it me one way that was correct for both numbers instead of one way and then the other one. Whatever. Anyway, you know what? I take what I can get. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Everyone, please send light and love to Jimmy. Y'all can call him Jimbo. No, I'm just kidding. Please send light and love to Jimmy. And more blessings. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for your patience.
Thank you. It was amazing tonight. It really was.
I'm glad you got something out of it.
Oh, I got a lot.
Awesome, dude. Makes me feel better because that first one was a struggle bus and a half, and then the first half of this one was a bit of a struggle too. So hopefully, maybe we'll circle back to hers at the end of tonight, but we'll see. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I'm going over to the room now.
Toodaloo.
Hello, toodles.
Okay, toodles. Who dare?
Hey.
Oh hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh hey, girl, hey.
What's up?
Guys, this is the lovely Kexto or Katrina. Say hello. One of our fantabulous mods. Been
Pleasure being tonight.
Huh?
I said a pleasure being here tonight.
Yeah. Our first reading. That's good.
I waited forever for this.
I hope it works out for you.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed.
You and me both, homie. You and me both. I'm even gonna light another incense. Oh lordy. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna go light another incense. See what happens. Hi. Look how our girl's so pretty. I feel pretty.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
I was just gonna sing with you.
And I pity any girl who isn't me today. I was gonna light this with a lighter, but why? Why? I feel charming. Oh, so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel and so pretty.
I think that salt bath did you good.
I mean, I'm in good spirits, you know, but that first reading kind of like jarred me a little bit. I know I'm getting things. It's just frustrating when it doesn't work as well as I want it to. But I'm a perfectionist, so there's no surprise there. I should go walk up the stairs and come back. Nah, I'll shake it off. I'll go Taylor Swift this real quick. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sick move.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, let's dive in. Kexto, thank you so much for everything you've done for this project throughout the year and some change, or I don't know. Guys, it's been incredible. It's been an incredible ride so far. I'm looking forward to the future, and just thanks for being a part of this. Everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah,
This is awesome. I enjoy being a part of it.
yeah. Hundo percento. Hi, Mom. I hope for the day I get a reading from Jacob. I'm in awe of his abilities. Guys, it's just, I'm surprised y'all still follow me with all the messiness I do, so there's that. But I love you guys. I love you guys. And we're gonna get this, we're gonna figure it out.
And we all love you, Jacob.
You know, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. It's so nice. Okay, so yeah, let's dive in, shall we?
Absolutely.
Oh man,
Let's get her done.
let's get her done. Get her done. God, I hope this works for you. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white light protection around Katrina and myself during this process. Please put inside my bubble only information that's pertinent, important, and accurate for Katrina. This is all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, and all beings of white love, light, energy, they wish to work with me and through me to allow me to do so at this time. This will not be your humble servant, messenger, give her only the message you'll have her receive at this time. Please allow her friends and family in spirit to come to me and that they would like to speak. Please help that be super clear, super accurate, and just give her everything that she needs at this time. Help me help her. Help me guide her in the right direction. Just help this process be everything that you intend it to be, and don't let me be any part of the problem. I love you and thank you in Jesus' name. Please clear away everything from the past or for everyone else, and only allow me to interact with and vibrate with Katrina's friends, family, and energies. Love you, thank you in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Okay. I was like, Jake, don't be so hard on yourself. And then Ma says, that's why I like to follow you, watching you grow, you know, and make human mistakes is a teacher for us in trying to hone our own abilities. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, I guess there's value there. You know, what's crazy is I've done this for over 20 years. You'd think I'd have it together by now. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? I'm happy to flounder around in front of you so that we can get through this together. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
To flounder? Yeah. I love flounder. Alright, I'm excited too. Let's do this. Okay, let's get to Katrina's. Would you rather I call you Katrina? I'm going to call you Katrina. It's probably better for would you rather be called Katrina or Kexto?
Kexto.
Kexto? Is it Kexto?
Kexto.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I've been saying it wrong the whole time?
No.
I'm so hard-headed. My mom said I'm hard-headed. She right? See this?
It's a little stubborn. It's all right.
So
Aren't we all?
Darn right. It's that hard-headed that makes me not quit, though. Like, for real. So
That is true.
it's important. It's important. So I'll take being hard-headed, because if it's focused in the right direction, you just don't quit. You keep pushing, get knocked down, push. I'm like, I don't quit. Your boy doesn't quit. We're gonna figure this out. All right, Katrina. Kexto. Who's here for Kexto? There's immediately a little black dog around you. Who's here for Kexto? Little furry, curly furry hair. Okay. Who's here for Kexto? I don't know why I just got golly Miss Molly. Your dog, the little dog's name wasn't Molly, was it?
No.
Okay. That's super bizarre and random to happen immediately, so I was like, whatever, we'll shoot for it. Okay. Let's go Kexto. Okay. Is this like a childhood dog for you? This little black one?
Yes.
Okay. This one's absolutely with you. It's a girl, right?
No.
Oh, well, she feels like a girl. So there's that.
He acted like it.
I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. I'm just messing around. Okay, well maybe not. Anyway, we'll leave it alone. Can you give me a breed? This is tiny. It's a little guy. Did you have multiple little dogs?
I did.
Is there one that's like What's the one that they normally put like the bow in the hair and it just fans down like this? What are those called?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, there's one that's like this, got this brownish, like light brown, like tan, like light brown tan and dark gray black coloring. The two tones. Oh, this is like it's just not a little dog. But this one has straighter hair though. She got that one here too. So maybe I was picking up the female for that one. Yorkie? Is that my mom said? It's not Yorkie. Is this a Yorkie? No, this looks, I really get, again, more Shih Tzu. I'm getting more pull to Shih Tzu than anything else. But I don't know these little dog breeds, so, and Shih Tzus normally, they'll come to me with those like, the little, you know, but, you know, the teeth thing. And
Sander?
Yeah. And I'm
yeah.
huh?
I know why you're picking that up, yeah.
Okay. Okay, moving on. So, that's great. Thanks, Pops. Thanks, Paw Patrol. What else? Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat here too. There's a white cat with black and like orange brown like spots on it. It's mostly white though.
Not that I know of.
It's okay. It's slinking around this whole situation. Just picking up on all the fur things first, apparently.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm an animal lover.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Kexto, what direction? Is there a direction you want us to go? Is there a relation to you that you're most interested in, that you want me to ask for and see if we can get it?
I guess anybody that comes through, but mainly my grandma.
Interesting. Is there an aunt in spirit too?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I had to think.
No worries. I heard aunt, so maybe it's like a great aunt or something. Okay, anyway, your grandma. Okay. Kexto's grandma. 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 Okay. 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 Immediately getting pulled to a high-rise apartment living sort of situation. Okay. Kexto's grandma. Kexto's grandma. Kexto's grandma. Kexto's grandma. Which side are we on? Which side? Which side's here? Which side's here? Which side's here? So this is mom's mom you're interested in, correct?
Correct.
Okay. 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 I'm not really sure what's happening with dad's mom, so don't tell me, but I'm not really sure what's up with that side. Okay, let's dive into this right side, because this is the one that kind of felt more the umph over here, so let's go ahead and do that. Kexto's grandma, Kexto's grandma, Kexto's grandma, Kexto's grandma, Kexto's grandma. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kexto's grandma, can you come up to me if you'd like to? We really appreciate hearing you speak. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, so there's. Let me just say all this before you respond to any of it, because I don't know that this is literal. So first off, I'm seeing her in a long black jacket, right? And it's almost like it's got like, oh, it's this. There's some element that would make me feel like it's fancy, okay? And then also there's a very well-to-do sort of feeling connected to this, and there's and I don't know there's a lot of importance on being viewed a certain way by other people. So I don't really. I don't really know what to make of all that. Can you give me something evidential? So, she has salt and pepper hair. She did have darker hair, like even darker than yours. This woman I'm seeing, at least.
Do you want me to answer?
Yes.
No.
That's fine. I'm seeing this woman. Okay, so, alright. Who's Lane? Or has a name with Lane in it? Elaine? Elaine? I don't know whether her name has Lane in it besides Elaine.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Like, I don't know any other names that have Lane in it off the top of my head besides Elaine, so who's that? Okay, okay. Elaine. So this is all coming with the same person, so all this is linked to the same person. Not a fan of that. Why are you here? And where is her grandma? Understood. I need to put up some sort of like a sign, like whoever knows her first or more first, but they won't listen to me anyway. Okay. The dogs. It's great. Mom's mom, 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 mom's mom. Is that another K name here?
For her? No.
That's two. Okay, one more. I need something. Can you get your first initial, please? Who's your on Kexto, guys? Gotcha, got new people. Who, okay. Okay. I'm gonna need you to be clear with me right now. No, let me clear this. That doesn't look right. 1 second. Clear. Let's reset. So basically, when I see something in my mind's eye where they act out of character or they do something silly, or not silly, but like something that just doesn't look right. It's not a message. It's just them changing the way they look or anything like that. Then I'm like, okay, let me re-clear because my since people are saying they're getting value out of my floundering, I might as well tell you when I'm floundering what's happening to trigger me to reset.
Gotcha.
Why not? Right? Por que no? Okay. You guys are gonna let me flap around the floor? It's cool. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the lessons. You all wanna do it? Let's do it. Okay, so Kexto's grandma, keep getting pulled to a KA name around you, Kexto. Okay. Again, I could just be talking about you. Come to think of it. I'm gonna reset. Let me get back to my spirit guide, and we're just gonna reset the whole thing. Stop every thought that's not this. Why is this so difficult to see today? Could you imagine if I hadn't meditated today? Holy cow. Okay, let's take seeing out of the equation. How do I feel? What do I know? What do I hear? Okay, we're getting it a different way. All right, Kex, so I'm getting pulled to a woman who is much more petite. This woman has curly hair. It's very it's much thinner than yours is. It's not hard though, right? It's very curly. It's just like salt and pepper. She's very petite, short, tiny. Wasn't always this thin, but she lost weight moving into end of life. There's also a lot of issues with ambulation. I think that she's stuck to like a chair, stuck to bed, that sort of situation, leading into how long? This is like so it's either 2 weeks or 2 months leading into this. There's a situation of just being contained or being unable to say move around. There's a gentleman to the side of this person, and this is my person. So this is a romantic person who's a larger gentleman. And it's like, I don't know if he's the E name, like Ed or something, but that name came to me for some reason. Give me something good about this, please. Like, let me get something clear. This gentleman passed like at least a decade. It's like 10 to 12 years before she passes.
No.
Is it 10 to 12 months?
No. At least not who I think
Okay.
it is. The description of the gentleman's a little off. But if I think it's the woman that you're talking about, there is romantic that past that's connected to her.
Where are the lines crossed, guys? None of this is changing, Dexter. What's your name, dear?
This might be someone I don't know.
I keep getting pulled northeast of you. Do you have family that's in the northeast part of the country? Like further northeast than you are?
Where would that roughly be?
Huh?
I sound terrible at like
This would be like New England somewhere.
No, but wouldn't surprise me because I do have England descent, so.
I'm going to ask everyone that she does not know to step back. Everyone that she cannot validate to step back. Any messages she cannot validate to refrain from being passed at this time. Let's see if that works. You ever see that movie, the one where it's about the Day of the Dead, where, you know, when they no longer have a picture put on the mantle or whatever, they was it Encanto, where if they no longer have a picture put on the mantle, they can't go across to go participate in the Day of the Dead. They've been forgotten, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how this feels. This is how this feels when I get these people that are like second or third, you know, and people are so far away. They're just like, don't forget me, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe this all is. Coco. Okay, Coco. Okay. Thank you for that, Moss. That's how this feels. That's how all that always feels. Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all being here, but I am going to ask y'all to step back. Well, I validate you, and I love that you're here, and I love that you love her, and that's great. I'm going to ask that you all step back, because we would really like to speak to who she's really looking for. Poor Faye, for please and thank you, and I love you. Okay, bye-bye. Okay.
Adios.
Adios, Coco. Those Cocos Locos. Okay. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this lady was very well to do, by the way. I think it was the same lady from before. That's a nice coat. Okay, moving on. So where Kextos, can we get Kextos people, like the closest people to her, please? Where's her grandma at? Mom's mom. What's mom's name? Not you. Sorry. What's you know how I operate. I don't think you would have flinched and said it. You've seen me too long. Alright. Huh?
I said my lips are sealed.
Yeah. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. You know the drill. Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna have to do. Okay? Let's try it this way, Kexto. I like that it's you right now, because we're gonna and you know how I operate, so we're gonna bounce off each other for a little bit. Okay? I'm gonna ask you a question, and each one,
Okay.
yes or no me on this, okay? I'm going to ask to connect with your grandma and your grandma only, and we're going to play a game and see if she'll work with me. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Let's do that. Is there a reason I'm getting pain in my fingers?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Lung issues.
No.
Interesting. Because I literally just coughed something up. Very interesting.
Not for that, Grandma. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Let's talk about the other grandma for a minute. Okay. Is there a lung connected passing with coughing things up, like pneumonia or COVID, or, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but something that's very much connected to the lungs?
In a way.
Okay. Does she have these short salt and pepper hair that just like kind of sits on her head like this, and it's got it's mostly straight, but it's got like Jamie Lee Curtis's hair.
No.
That's excellent. How would you describe Jamie Lee Curtis's hair, just for future reference?
Short.
It's very helpful.
Sorry.
Okay. Tell me. Give me some names, please. Let's do that. I like names. Let's do names. Let's switch this.
Someone said a pixie cut.
Pixie cut? Your mom said that? Oh, me.
On comments.
Yeah. Why Kexto? I keep getting a KA name around you. Keep getting it. It's the third time now. I don't think it's yours that we're talking about either. This is like Karen or something. Anyway, it's the third time it came in. Guys, what did I say?
They're probably yelling at me on the other side.
Like yelling at the screen for Jeopardy. Okay, alright guys, por favor, please, can we get Kexter's grandma? Please. Play a 3-strike game. I don't know why. Oh, this is so tricky today. Even meditation was tricky earlier. I told you that at the beginning. Okay. Alright, cool. So 3 strikes. Let's go. Tell me, what's the No. It's my mind. God, just stop my mind. And I'm only supposed to ask that once, but please just let's refresh. Everything that comes in, I will say. Okay, Kexto, is there a connection with this woman being very hard of hearing?
My grandma that I'm trying to connect with? No.
It's 1. Wish I she doesn't hear me.
She's acting that way. If she's acting like that, that doesn't surprise me.
Very highly intelligent situation happening here. She's very quiet and very clever.
Yes, she was very smart. Quiet, not very sure about that one.
I have a little heart to heart with her. Maybe she's slow to warm up to me.
I would 100% guarantee that.
She wants to speak with you. Thank you. Did she live very close to you when you were growing up?
Like you said when I was growing up? Yes, in a way.
It's like,
Yes.
it's like 2 away. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
2 away?
Yeah, 2 away. I don't know if it's like 2 towns, 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 something.
Yes.
Okay. Seems to be very involved, by the way.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many siblings you have. I feel like you have a brother.
Yes.
I feel like there's more. Do you have like stepbrothers or something?
I do?
Like 2 stepbrothers?
Yes.
And those are your dad's kids, correct?
Not my bio dad. So,
But those are connected to the male, not to your mom, correct?
yes.
Thank you. Because
Too
this
different.
this one, huh? That's fine. This is what.
Yeah.
But the way this is feeling is that you and your brother are hers, right? Right. So basically, what this is, okay? So that's why I was like, okay, is this, right?
Yes.
Okay. She tried to treat everyone like it was the same, but it was obviously a little bit different. She says, I didn't see their grandparents coming to rush to you. You know what I mean? So, like,
Yes.
there's that. Who's the D name? Is this your brother?
No.
Okay.
But it could be stepbrother.
Is it Dylan?
No.
Okay. Just have to say it because it was weird. No worries. Could be stepbrother. Is your stepbrother a D name?
Yes.
Okay.
The one is.
Okay. That's fine. At least it's a D name and it's on the level and right here what we're talking about. So I'll accept it, but I'll accept it because it's right there. Wish it was Dylan though. You should rename him. Okay, so seeing all these kids. When did you pass? She says not too long ago.
Correct.
There's something about, like, you knew it was coming, but you didn't know it was coming, but you knew it was coming, but you didn't know it was coming. So there's like this back and forth situation going on with this.
Yes.
There's like a battle going on. Get better, I get worse, I get better, I get worse.
Yes.
Is there a 6 connected to her passing or June? Or 6 months ago or 6?
What would be 6 months ago? No. Wait, what would be 6 months ago?
August?
No.
Was it within the last 6 months?
Within the last year.
Okay. This is kind of annoying because my computer's not charging. I don't want this to die. Because that would not be good. Oh my gosh. This computer's not charging. Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. 38 minutes left with it. That's not gonna do it. It's not going to do it. This is not okay. Please work. Please work. Please work! Oh. That's not good. That's not good.
Oh no.
That's not good. This is no good. This is not good. I don't know what I can do to fix it.
Jimbo said, plug it in, plug it in.
It's plugged in. The charger's not working. Oh, it just started working.
Is it working now?
No. It worked for a split second. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're cool.
Maybe the cable's faulty.
Yeah, it's, uh-oh. Yeah, the cable, it's part of the charging cable, or the charging port. I need to get another one, I guess. I love this laptop too, this is my favorite laptop. And they only cost me $500 back in the day.
Back in the day.
I mean, 2018, probably. This has lasted for quite a while for a computer.
That is actually pretty good. That's a pretty good lifespan.
$500? Yeah, definitely more than I was expecting. Please just say. Very carefully grab my things off this table. Okay, I'm gonna sit back away from that. Okay. Stay there. Alright. Okay, thank you. Okay. What else? Qualmas. Okay, so so this woman definitely making it different between y'all two and those two. Just saying. But tries not to be obvious about it, but there's definitely some partialness there. Who's the L name? Is your mom L?
No.
There's a female L right here. Linda. Or Le name. Maybe I'm just crazy. Let's go with that. Get back in. That didn't work. That's fine. Let's get this connection back together. Everything's been a struggle bus tonight. That's fine, we can do this again. Okay. Please just, let's come through clear. Actually, you know what? Let me try something different. I'm always trying things. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try this. I'm gonna figure something out that works. It's gonna happen.
I don't mind at all.
Right?
We gonna get this done. We gonna do it.
It's gonna work. We gonna talk. I'm gonna tell you a piece of my mind. No, I don't know why he did that. No, I was going through his head. What is this? There's some weird stuff happening over here. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Sorry, guys. Someone please remind me to sage my house. Just stop charging again. This gotta be, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out today, guys. He was right. My shadow side was right. Little punk. Little punk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, let me try that. Just get it to just. This is not good. I need to order a cord for this thing. Oh my goodness. That little punk was right. Oh my gosh. I was gonna have to end it on some dumb stuff. Oh my gosh. Don't let the shadow side win. Come here. Come here, electricity. It's okay. Alright, new procedures. Don't believe a shadow use hype. No kidding. Doppelganger. Little punk. I'm gonna run out of, yeah, we're gonna run out of juice on this. 43 minutes left, 19% remaining, battery saver on. And battery saver is not good for it doing the zoom either. I gotta get another cord for this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow. Wow. Wow.
Ow.
Wow. How annoying is that? That's not bollocks. That is bollocks. Yeah, guys. Okay, so let's continue this at another time. And
Okay.
I appreciate you for sure. And then we'll jump back into yours as well. And here's what I'm gonna do from now on. If it happens twice, which it shouldn't ever happen twice, but if this happens twice, where I just have to continue your thing, I'll just take you offline and do a private session with whoever it is. So,
Okay.
because I'm thinking that maybe some people somewhere down the line just won't want to speak in front of everybody and have it recorded and put up on the internet. So, so that's what we're gonna do, and we'll open it up that way. Yes, Mom. She said Jacob ... Yeah, I've played with it, and I'm holding it at different angles, and not knowing these angles are working. Like, yeah, this isn't. No, I have to get another cord. I got another cord. That's all there is to it. It's. I've been limping it. For real, I've been limping this. Thank you, Kexto. Appreciate you. We'll get into this, and we'll go a little bit more ham another day. I was gonna end up redoing this for you anyway, because I was like, yeah, no, homie. For both you and Leanna. Sorry.
You want me to exit out?
Toodaloo! All right, guys. I'm gonna send light and love to Leanna and Katrina or Kexto. Yeah, it's just this computer's gonna have to just get kicked off because this one's about to die. I need to get another cord. Hey, yeah, another cord. My Google Drive isn't signed in. It's terrible, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another cord. That's not gonna work. So we're just gonna have to get rid of that. Let's dive into, I guess, just doing psychic stuff for the room. Yeah, that stinks. That stinks. And for whatever reason, it just wasn't very clear today. I meditated. I ate clean. I did a really good job. 100%. So it'll happen. If not, then I'll just take them offline and do a private session. No problem. I don't mind. It's kind of annoying though. Let's do some psychic questions and then a clearing, and then I'll jump off. It wasn't as productive or as good as I was hoping that this would go, but it's okay. Okay, so let's do some psychic questions, of course. Thank you, Kexstar. Let's go do some psychic questions. I'll do like, I don't know, 5. We'll see if those are working, and then were you grounded? Yeah. No, I wasn't grounded. Fair one. That's a fair one, Smee. It's a fair one. No, I wasn't grounded. I didn't do any grounding exercise today. It's a fair one. Will either of my sisters have kids? Autumn, see sisters, kids, autumn, 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 sisters, kids. Is one of them 38, Autumn? The only name my cousin was referring to was his true love, Laura. Just dawned on me. Thank you. I suspect that was a lot more accurate than we know. You know what I mean? For everybody. Well, either of my sisters have kids. No? Interesting. You move. I don't feel confident in giving you an answer. And actually, that's kind of, if they wanted to ask me, then they should ask me. Ask questions about yourself, guys. I don't want to invade other people's privacy, actually. It makes a lot more sense. Might be blocked from that question. Friday is not sleeping well. Who's waking me up? Who's waking Fridays up? Fridays, I'm getting more stressed. I'm getting more to you waking yourself up, to be honest. You have too much stuff on your plate. It's you waking yourself up. I'm not getting someone else waking you up. I'm getting other people being around you when you wake up. I'm not getting that they're the cause of that for you. But you know who's always around you, so there's that. Heather Kelpine, will I be successful with my business? successful with their resale business. Heather, resale business successful. Heather, resale business successful. Heather, resale business successful. Heather, this has a lot of free will involved in it, and it really depends on what you're buying to sell, or what you're Heather, what I need to tell you is to there's some element of this, Heather, that you're uncomfortable with. I don't know if it's a certain product or a certain type of product or what this is, but there's a level of discomfort that I'm feeling, that if you went ahead and leaned into this uncomfortable item or uncomfortable line of items or whatever this is it makes you a little bit more nervous than the rest of them, that you'd be it would be successful, like more successful. And it's like out of your comfort zone. It's going to be more successful on this one. I do feel like the potential is there. And I do feel like it's also more work than it's being led on to believe as well. So just be aware of that. The male passed a decade before. Yeah. If I remember correct, 10 to 12 years. SME, will my psychic abilities kick in faster? We can ask that for both of us. This asking for a friend. Psychic abilities kick in faster. Can we get that to work? What's up? Psychic. I'm just kidding. SME psychic abilities. SME psychic abilities. First off, let me figure out what psychic abilities we're talking about. So SME, there's a lot of mental stuff going on in regards to these abilities. There's this just like a psychic knowing sort of situation. There's also seeing things. Is there premonitions connected to this as well? You're welcome, Heather. Is there premonitions connected to this SME? You're seeing things before they happen. You're seeing them. There's also a feeling element to this. There's of course, will I win the spin? I feel drawn to you anyway, Hannah, to be honest. I feel drawn to you anyway. I think I'll add you on anyway. SME, so no spin necessary. We're gonna add you on tonight anyway, Hannah. Smee says yes. Smee, there's also a feeling situation going on. There's a seeing before they happen, but don't know until they happen. There's also you feeling energies around you. This is like a clairsentience. You feeling, picking up on energy around you. What was the initial question? I know it wasn't what's going on with you, but I think the question was how to make it happen faster or something. How to make it happen faster. It's like study the things they've given you. Study the things they've given you. Study what those are and work on sharpening those, because that'll help the other stuff come in faster. Because there's a couple things that you want. So I can pick it up as there's a couple things coming in that you want. I feel like this is like a drive towards mediumship or a drive towards connecting with spirit, with angels, that sort of situation. There's a drive towards that you're wanting that to come in, and that's where this angst about wanting to speed this along and like, hey, let's get this thing going. Let me make sense of this. Let me make this all work, or that sort of thing. And what I need to tell you to do is to dive into what they've given you so far, really learn that, and then they'll start adding on more lessons. How to get this information faster. And another thing about getting the information faster that my spirit guide told me today during meditation was that work on making it clearer, because when it's clearer, it'll be faster. Kexto, what's my strongest ability? Kexto's strongest ability. Kexto's strongest ability. Kexto's strongest ability. What is Kexto's strongest ability? Psychically, what's your strongest ability? They said empathy, but not not being empathic. The strongest ability is being empathetic towards people. That's not the psychic one though, and thus I had to rephrase it. What's Kexto's strongest? It's going to be feelings based. It's going to be feelings based. You get vibe. It's a vibe check situation, Kexto. You pick up the vibes of people very well. You feel people. It's feeling based. That's your strongest thing right now. Hello everyone, so sorry I'm late. Yeah, everyone's doing well. Thanks, Shannon. Good to see you, darling. Which one should I focus working on? Pretty much on the nail. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and let me see about doing this. Actually, let's do this spin. If Hannah wins, great. If Hannah doesn't win, she wins anyway. So I'm going to head off. Everyone, have a good night. Yeah, of course. Let's do this. Well, I still have battery on this before I lose this damn thing. Oops, that was the wrong button. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's do this. Let's go out and grab this notepad with these people. Boom. Copy this. Okay. Let's spin this and knock out this, not now. What the heck is this called? Wheel of Names. Okay. Wheel of Names, excellent. Oh shoot. Yeah, the problem is I have to clear away people off the list to alright, here we go. You know what? I feel like Oprah tonight. Let's go ahead and spin this. Or y'all can't really see it. Let me, Jeez Louise. You guys can see who won that, right? Christina Shawley. So congratulations to her. Gonna put her back on the list. If she's in here, if not, it's okay. We gotta clear this away. You in here, Christina? You know what, let's do this. So let's add Christina. I'm just gonna add people, I don't care. I feel the urge, I feel the desire. Heather, I'm gonna add you on here too. Okay. Meredith? Let's do it. Let's put Meredith on there. Let's put Glennis on there too. Why the heck not? Whatever. Let's do it. Alright, cool. All four of you guys. Whatever. Life goes on. Okay, let's do it. The wheel is for the people who come in first. The first 3 people that come in each night and say something. So definitely put on your notifications. First 3 people that put a message into the room get to spin or get their name on the wheel each time. And every couple weeks I'll spin it and get one person off of that. That's just gonna be a little thing. So yeah, go ahead. So Christina Shawley, I don't think she's in here. Hannah Searcy, Heather Calpine, Meredith, and Glennis. I'd hate to do what he wants. Whatever. My mom wants it so she can pick somebody, is what my mom wants to do. Guarantee it. So anyway, U5, go ahead and, I think it's episode 7 is the next one. Let's just do episode 4. Alright guys, Christina Shawley, Hannah Searcy, Heather Kelpine, Glenn Spears, Meredith. Go to episode 4, type the first 5 letters of your email addresses, and then go to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com, send an email. Yes, let's do 4, Diane. So go to 4, send that in. Send in your YouTube name and send in episode 4 on the subject line, and then we'll send you instructions on how to move along the process. Okay, so go to Recipes episode 4 on the playlist, the ghost hunting playlist. Go to episode 4, comment the first 5 letters of your email address, and then send us an email, restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. And you'll be getting emails about when we'll be going live, probably the day of. And then when we go live, there'll be a 15-minute window before we go live where you can log in. And yeah, you log in and we lock up the room, and first person who's on our list, like whoever's been on the list the longest, they get read first, and we go down from there. Sound good? Sounds good. Okay, let's do the clearing and then we'll get out of here. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name. Please put a bubble wipe. Oh, be a bubble. My goodness. What is happening? I was just feeling very generous today. I just want to help everybody. So, it all happens like it's supposed to. We're gonna figure this out, guys. When you put on the subject line, you put you'll put Heather Kelpine, because that's your YouTube name, right? Or whatever. When you put the comment, it'll have your name of whatever your comment is, right? Whatever your YouTube username is, you put that in there, because what we're doing is basically we're matching up. This is so no one can steal your spot. So even if we had 1,000 people in this room, yours would get yours. You know what I mean? You would type the first 5 letters of your email address, then send us an email from that email address that match up the first 5 letters or numbers. If we can't join live, will we keep getting emails? You'll get emails about when the live's going to be. Each time we go live, you'll get an email that day, and then you'll get another email that evening with the Zoom link. And if you can't make it, just don't come, right? And then you'll get it each time until you're good. Sorry, it's a lot of info. I know. But it's just a way that you don't get your reading stolen, basically. Not that I think anyone here would do it, but when this gets big enough, I just don't want it to be a concern. Yeah, thanks Shannon. That's very sweet. I appreciate the struggle, right? I appreciate what it's preparing me for. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, am I annoyed by it? Yes. Yes, I am. Because I'm a perfectionist. But here we are. Definitely would rather be knocking these out and flushing this out and having this thing working and moving, you know? But anyway, let's alright, yeah, I got my moments. Alright, let's go and do this. Alright, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please send Archangel Michael around each one of these beautiful people at this time. Please send as many members of the Legion and clear away any lower level energies, any vibrations that do not serve their highest good. Excuse me. Please clear all that away from them at this time. Please send a copy of Archangel Michael, at least one, or as many necessary to each of these beautiful people right now. In Jesus' name, thank you. Please clear away any energies around them that do not serve their highest good and are not for them. Or not for them. That's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take all the energy out, take it to the bottom of the ocean, and put whatever cannot be changed into love down there. Lock it up. Only God has the key. Use it where they will, but not back to these beautiful people, please. In Jesus' name, amen. If it pleases you. Right? Okay. In Jesus' name, please send Archangel Raphael to each one of these beautiful people at this time, and as many members of the healing class as necessary. Angel Raphael, I pray that you enter their emotional bodies, spiritual bodies, and physical bodies, and return any part of this to perfect. Use your energy to return all that to perfect. Guys, just please fill me with your white love light at this time. I just need please open up the sky above them and blast white love light straight directly through each one of them, through the top of their heads, puring and cleansing and purifying every single cell. Going from the front, got angels on the ground, and we got the source from the top. So. Easy peasy. Okay, perfect. Take that, please take it up to the sky and transmute that into perfect, pure love energy as well. And just name, please send Archangel Michael back and lock everyone's energy down with only the good stuff inside. Thank you all. Episode 4, then what? Okay. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Stuff happens, it does. I think it's amazing. Yes, ma'am, he is. You too, Gigi. Thank you for the gift of Jacob. Say that again. Phone, I got you, Hannah. I'll tell you in just a second. I'd love to know when he started to notice these abilities and how you navigated that as a mother. Time for your own classroom episode. I think he's amazing. Thanks, Mom Walsh. I'm just getting annoyed. I get annoyed that I just get annoyed that it's just not working. It's not working right now. It's really annoying. It's very annoying to me. It's just, it's not working the way I want it to. And so I gotta figure that out. They're gonna make me do it a different way. I know it. I haven't figured it out. Hannah, you will answer the question. All right. Yeah. Let me do that. Let me start from here. I'll share that story next time with Jacob, which should be next week since it's Jacob's birthday on the 11th. What we can do, Mom, is I can actually have you go live and talk. Well, actually, you're gonna have the baby. It is working. You're right. It is working, but it's just not working the way I want it to work. Okay. But anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out. All right, Hannah. What you're gonna do is go to episode 4 and comment the first 5 letters of your email address. Okay. Then you go to Resting in Peace. You send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. In the subject line, you type episode 4 and you type your name or whatever your YouTube handle is. That way we can match it back and forth. Say, yes, this email does match this user. This is their reading, right? So it can't get stolen. And then you send us an email and we'll give you further instructions from there. Sounds good? Sounds good. Thank you so much. And if you need to hear that again, this live stream will be uploaded immediately and you can check it out right here at the very end of this one. Okay? Yeah, 2:11. The party time. Well, Gigi can be here on live and it records it, so. That's true, Diane. You're absolutely right. I'm doing my best, Leanna. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off here. thanks for your patience with me. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. But you know me. I want it to be like the most detailed thing, because I want to know it's real just like everybody else. I want to know every single one is real. Period. Like none of this, nothing. Like, you know. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll figure it out. And once I get Spirit and myself on board with this level of detail and everything else, game over. You know, I didn't come here to compete. I came here to dominate. Like I'm not trying to just be another anybody, you know. So, warm blessings, guys. I will catch y'all next time, and thank you for your patience. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go live tomorrow because of needing this cord, so I'll figure that out. But good evening. Have a good night, guys. Yeah. Happy Groundhog's Day. My shadow self was right, by the way. Anyway, alright, cool.